Aquarius. And remember, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. As always, watch your Moon and Rising signs. Well, go Aquarius. Okay, we have two court cards for the last 2 weeks of August. We have the King of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Swords. So the Pentacles represent the earth signs. They represent our money, our finances, bottom line. So the earth signs being Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Then we have the Queen of Swords the swords represent the earth, or the air signs, excuse me, being Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. To me, this feels like it's probably you. And this would be, like I said, an earth sign. This would be someone who's really good in a business way, has a great business sense. They've done well in business. They've had their own. They've made great money. They've seen success. He's mastered, or she, because remember, these court cards can be either men or women. This could be a female, this could be a male. But I'm just saying, this is someone who has really mastered the financial, as well as taking good care of their health, because the Pentacles as well represent our health. So I'm saying, Aquarius, I feel like this is someone who's in your life or coming into your life. This may not be the very last 2 weeks of August. It may be into the next couple months, but I feel like this person's pretty important. They're the first card in your spread. And they are representative of financial gain to you. So this person could be a mentor. This person could be someone you go to for questions on marketing your business, marketing your your hobby, even getting online, doing YouTube, also social media of any kind, just anything that has to do with marketing yourself. I feel like this person is very knowledgeable. And here you are, the Queen of Swords. This is, the Queen represents the essence of the different suits. So the Queen represents decisive thinking. She cuts through the BS. She doesn't put up with a lot of flip-floppity, I don't know, I can't make my mind up, because she is a decision maker. She can be a little bit icy, and I'm not saying that you all are, but she uses her mind. And while I always say, come from your heart space to figure out if it's good for you, you will need to be making decisions. That's why she's coming up, is there will be decisions to be made, and you're showing up as the queen who just exudes good decision making. All right. So let's see what the two, and it might be decisions about what this person has to say. Maybe they have a marketing plan or want to help you with the marketing plan, and you're needing to, join with them, make superb decisions so that you'll know where you're going in life. It could be about many different things. It could be about your business and its financial, how you can make financial gains, what it is, your tax preparations. I know we're past tax time in the U.S., but there could be many different things, but it has to do with financial gain and or your health. Okay? Taking good care of your health. All right, we have another court card for September. Oh, wow. Okay, Aquarius, you're blowing my mind. You have 2 more court cards for September. So, wow, a lot of powerful people in your spread. And I love it too, because you're representing all the suits: Pentacles, Swords, Wands, and Cups. This is pretty amazing. I haven't seen this in a long time. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. And remember, the queens exude. So she exudes creativity. She exudes awareness. It can be psychic awareness. She's great at creating not only hobbies and crafts and that, but business plans. She's great at having a beautiful home and surroundings. She's just very visual, very creative, very intuitive. She uses that. So this is a fire sign, by the way, too. This represents the fire signs of Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I feel like you have a lot of people supporting you. I do feel like for some of you, you're going to say, well, this Sagittarius person is a pain in the neck to me. So just remember that these court cards, you all, these court cards mean different people to everyone. So sometimes they can be more challenging to read, quite honestly. What they basically mean is here we have an earth sign, a fire sign, and a water sign that's going to be very important in your life this month-to-month time period. And this may, like I said, spill over into the fall and into the rest of this year as well, because we have some major players. We have some major players, Aquarius. So, I explained the Queen of Wands. So some of you, she's going to be, that creative visionary. For others of you, she's going to be possibly a pain. And for some of you, she's going to be like a mother figure, or an elderly person, or someone you're going to need to take care of, or someone you're looking after, or a parent that you need to make some decisions on. That just came up intuitively. So just know that could happen. And this is the water. This represents the water signs, the King of Cups. So that would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This particular person, the King of Cups, and remember, any of these can be men or women, but this King of Cups represents nurturing, healer, doctor, caretaker, like I was just talking about. That's interesting. So this could be part of the scenario as a doctor or someone who's very compassionate. It doesn't all have to be about your money, because you have everything going on in this spread. You have finances, health, you have decisions, you have creativity, you have nurturing and compassion. This is a really pretty amazing spread for you all. So I guess what I'm saying overall is, write in the comments below who these different people may be. I do feel like the Queen of Swords is you, because you do represent, the swords represent the air signs, but there's others. And these are the 4 suits in the deck. And you're representing all of these, which is really kind of nice. Some months our focus is completely on love and what we love to do. That would be Cups. Some months is focused on complete, what does my money look like? You all have some things going on here. I need to pull a clarification card. I just want to pull one for you all. Okay, who wants this one? The 5 of Swords. Okay, so stand your ground. You're going to be drawing the line in the sand. And, this 5 of Swords is like, you know what? I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to draw the line in the sand. If others can't handle me, then it'll just have to be that way. I'm feeling a lot for you, Aquarians. This is not something you normally do. I'm feeling like some of you don't normally tell others what you need as well as you either could or as much as you want to. So if this, and of course the swords represent the air signs again, but if you need to express yourself, tell people it has to be one way or the other, then go ahead and do that, because that's what this is saying. Others may feel a little bit like, what in the world? Where's that Aquarius coming from? But, we have to do what we have to do. Okay, that's an interesting clarification card. I'll just set it right here. Okay, let's see what the crystal has to say. Wow, okay, I'm seeing some interesting visuals as I hold it there. All right, this is for Aquarius mid-August through mid-September. A lot of amber. As you know, amber to me means enlightenment. Something's going to come to fruition that surprises you, Aquarius. Could come from any of these number of people. It could come from yourself of drawing the line in the sand. Let's see what else is out there for you. Yeah, I continue to see different types of boats, whether it's cruise ships, boats. So some of you might be boating this particular summer. It's summer in the Northern Hemisphere and enjoying yourself. Actually, what I'm seeing is pretty nice, very large boat, actually. So some of you all may be having fun going on water adventures.